Hey, welcome to the video that could transform your finances forever. If you're tired of feeling like your money just disappears without you knowing where it goes, this is the video for you. Today, I'm going to share 3 simple yet powerful hacks to save money, avoid unnecessary expenses, and take control of your finances. And no, you won't have to live off instant noodles to do it. It doesn't matter if you're a student, working full-time, or running your own business. These tips work for everyone. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share a bonus strategy that's my personal favorite. Managing your money can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. By breaking it down into simple steps, you'll see how small changes can lead to massive improvements over time. And don't worry if you've made mistakes in the past. What matters is what you do starting today. Let's get into it. Hack number 1, track your expenses. Have you ever felt like you have no idea where your money goes? You're not alone. It's one of the most common problems. Here's what you do. Start tracking every single expense for 1 month. Yes, every expense. Use an app like Mint or Tiller or just a simple Excel sheet. You'll be shocked to see how much you actually spend on little things like coffee on the go or unused subscriptions. It's not just about identifying waste, it's about awareness. When you see where your money goes, you can make informed decisions. For example, maybe you realize you're paying for 2 streaming services you barely use. Canceling those could save you $20 to $30 a month, which adds up fast. A friend of mine realized he was spending over $150 a month on small impulse purchases. Just being aware of it helped him cut that in half and save hundreds. Want a free template to track your expenses? Drop a comment below and I'll send it to you. And remember, this isn't about shaming yourself for spending. It's about understanding your habits so you can improve them. Hack number 2, automate your savings. Saving money can feel overwhelming, especially when you're trying to decide how much to save or when to do it. Here's the solution. Automate it. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to a savings account. Even $50 a month makes a huge difference over time, and you won't even notice it's gone. Think of your savings as paying your future self first. Before you pay bills or spend on other things, prioritize setting aside something for yourself. It's a mindset shift that can make a huge difference. Let's say you save $50 a month. That's $600 a year, and with interest, it's even more. If you can do $100 or more, you're setting yourself up for financial security. If you're wondering where to start, open a high-yield savings account. These accounts often offer better interest rates, which means your money grows faster. Some accounts even allow you to set specific goals like an emergency fund or a vacation. Do you already automate your savings? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how much it's helped you. And if you haven't started yet, today is a great day to begin. Hack number 3, reduce impulse spending. Ever buy something you didn't really need just because it was on sale? Impulse spending is one of the biggest drains on our wallets. Next time you're tempted to make an unplanned purchase, wait 24 hours. This gives you time to decide if you really need it, or if it's just an impulse. Most of the time you'll realize you didn't actually want it that much. Another trick is to set a spending limit. For example, if an item costs more than $50, give yourself at least a day to think about it. This pause can save you from buyer's remorse and keep more money in your pocket. I used to be a sucker for online deals. But once I started applying the 24-hour rule, I saved over $500 in just a few months. What's the last thing you bought on impulse? Share it below. No judgment. We've all been there. And if you have tips for controlling impulse buys, drop them in the comments. Bonus tip. Build an emergency fund. As promised, here's my favorite strategy for financial peace of mind. Building an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net for unexpected expenses, like car repairs or medical bills. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. It might sound like a lot, but you can start small and build over time. Start by setting a realistic goal. Maybe it's $1,000 for now. Once you hit that, aim for 1 month's expenses, then 3 months. Breaking it into smaller milestones makes it less intimidating. Keep your emergency fund in a separate account so you're not tempted to dip into it. Ideally, choose an account that's easy to access in emergencies but not so easy that you're tempted to use it for non-essentials. Having an emergency fund isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. When you know you have a cushion, you can handle unexpected challenges without stress. So there you have it. 1. Track your expenses. 2. Automate your savings. 3. Reduce impulse spending. And 4. Build an emergency fund. These are simple steps, but they can make a huge difference. Now it's your turn. Pick one of these hacks and start today. Small steps lead to big changes. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And don't forget to share your money-saving tips in the comments. Remember, managing your money isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. You've got this. And don't forget, every little step you take brings you closer to financial freedom.